cockroach spider thing. A really huge moth.
On the beach again. This time it's sunny and warm. I'm at a competition of sorts for surfing, I think. I'm not really sure. Yeah, it's like Surf Lifesaver or something. But they have different like races and stuff that people do, which is really cool. So we're watching one right now. They're loading boats. I'll have to crop it. Yeah. Pretty much they're racing out, then they have to come back, and then they send somebody to like go through arrows. But yeah, it's cool. I was literally just walking back. I missed the rain by this much.
I'm about to go to bed, and there is a little bug, spider thing. I think it's a spider. And you know me, I'm very terrified of spiders, so I'm kind of just staring at it right now. Whoop, there it is. I feel bad because I don't really want to like squish it, but like, I don't know. I'm just like waiting for it to go to the other side of the room, and then I can like be peaceful and go to sleep. I just don't feel safe when it's right above me. The spider has decided to take a little break, I see, and stop crawling around, but it's like right next to my bed now, so that's not cool. The audacity. It has just decided to chill there. Look at that. Alright, it started to crawl down the wall, so then I tried to kill it. I missed the first time, even though I was like right next to it, and then I thought I got it, but then I realized I didn't get it, and then I found it again, even closer to my bed, and then I thought I got it again, and so I like took the Kleenex, I went to the house, and then I stood over the trash can for a while, a little too scared to open it up, because I couldn't decide if I wanted to know if I had gotten it or not. And then I didn't really see anything. I didn't really open it up all the way, but like I opened it up most of the way and I still didn't see anything. So that means it's probably still in here, and it does not make me feel safe. And I'm kind of too scared to look around because then I'll know for sure if it is still here and if it's within reach. Ugh, I don't know. I guess if it's not in my bed, then I'm good. But I don't know. I checked under all my sheets and my pillows, and I didn't see any sign of the spider. I'm just a little uncertain because I didn't see any guts on the wall if I had squished it, so really don't know if it's still out there. But I guess I'm gonna have to take my chances and go to sleep. Wish me luck. It's bedtime and I just got into my room and it is very warm. It always gets pretty warm. It heats up throughout the day because I don't really know why. I keep the blinds shut, I try to, so the sun doesn't get in and make it even more warm. But then by the time night comes, it's still pretty warm in here. So I have the fan set up right next to my bed, and I'm gonna try to sleep with it on. I usually like complete silence when I'm sleeping, or like when I'm trying to fall asleep, so we'll see how long it lasts. Hi! I'm here at the beach. Beautiful sunny day out today. I put on
lots of sunscreen because I think it's more common to get burnt here because of how close the sun is. So I want to make sure, even though I don't get burnt, that I don't get a lot of sun on my skin. Yeah, it is Saturday today, so it's the weekend, which is really nice. Yeah, this week what did we do? I relaxed a lot. Yeah, I didn't do a whole bunch, but it was nice. Alright, so here's the little setup that we have going here at the beach today. We have my bag with books, like coloring pages, anything nice and relaxing. And then we have dad's stuff and like towels and such. Then we have this nice mat to lay out on. There's a cruise ship out today, which I saw a lot of tourists downtown today. It just parks, and then I think they like are able to walk around and stuff, which is pretty cool. Happy Sunday. Wrapping up the end of another week. Want to share my top 5 things from this week. One is playing rummy. Beck and I played a lot of rummy this week, and it usually takes me a while to get into a card game, but I really like this card game, and I've just been building up my skills and winning. Number 2, went to the beach yesterday, and that was wonderful. Very sunny, very warm. Loved it. Number 3, I heard from Victoria, and I got a lot of stuff sorted this week with classes, what classes I'm hoping to take, and everything like that. Finally, I hadn't heard from them for a while, so I reached out and was just like asking them like, hey, when are my classes going to be approved and everything like that. And they're like, oh, we didn't get any of your class selection yet. And it turns out they'd sent this email to my advisor back at PLU back in October, and she actually later told me that she hadn't even received the email, but pretty much the email never got to me. And so I did it in the nick of time, because when I got this, when they resend it to me, I only had 2 days left to fill out this online class enrollment form. So that was just a lot of good luck. Number 4, probably just the fact that the sun has finally come back this week, and it's warm again, and I love that. 5 is I listened to some great podcasts this week. I listened to a lot of great adoption podcasts, but also I started this like The Office, like 2 of the actresses that were on The Office have a podcast together, so I'm starting that. And then they are also like going through all of The Office, so like by episode, so I'm just going to like listen to the podcast, watch the episode, and like follow along. So that's sort of fun, and that was a highlight from this week. 1 second, video, wait. Last night, I ended up with 27 mosquito bites on my legs and 1 bite on my arm. I put on a lot of anti-itch, and I'm doing pretty good at not itching, but it itches so much. So I came into my room to go to bed, and I saw a really huge moth, which makes me very uncomfortable because insects give me the heebie-jeebies, and I do not like being in the same space as them. So I am definitely thinking about not sleeping in here tonight, because I turned on the lights, and so like I think the moth is hiding, but then I just Googled if moths like go to sleep in the dark. Turns out they're active at night. So I don't want to sleep in here with that moth. And there's like a little baby moth too in here, which I'm not a fan of either, because one time sleeping in here, I woke up with one of those baby moths in my bed. It was dead, but I don't like the idea of that. So
I do not think I will be lasting in here tonight. So I just googled if moths bite you because I've been sitting here for a few minutes now just looking around the room trying to find that big moth I saw. And I know it did not fly out when I tried to open the door. I'm pretty sure it did not. I think some things flew in fact. But yeah, it turns out they can bite you, which does not make me feel any safer. I really want to be able to sleep a peaceful night tonight, and I know I cannot if I wake up and then there is a moth on me. So, last night I had a nightmare about insects, so I know that this fear is definitely ingrained in me. Wish me luck. Alright, it's almost midnight. I think I'm just going to risk it and go to sleep in here because I haven't seen the big moth since I initially saw it up there. And then I opened the door and, I don't think it flew out, but what if it did? I'm just going to lie to myself and say it did, or it probably did, or it's just hiding and sleeping tonight in the dark and isn't going to come bother me or anything. Ugh, I really don't feel comfortable with the moth in here, but I'm just gonna have to pretend that it's not in here. Fun. Hello, happy Wednesday. Oh my gosh, it's not Wednesday, it's Monday. Today, we went and got my electronics tagged and tested, which is a thing that the dorm actually requires that I'll be staying in, and it's just like any cord or anything needs to just have a little tag on it that says it's safe, it's been tested, won't cause any issues. So here's a little example of what that looks like. So like all my little cords, like this is an extension cord, they have this little tag on it with the date it was tested and then the due date and like where it was tested, and that's just a requirement that we've learned about, and I need to do for my dorm. So we got that done today. Last week I finished up the social work program application that I was working on, and I was actually the first one to turn it in online, I guess, which is kind of cool. But hoping for the best there. I mostly just had to like write this statement about like what I want to do as a social worker, and like what my dreams are, my career goals, and I had to get like recommendations and stuff. So yeah, that's all turned in, and now it's just sort of waiting to hear from them. I've sort of just been hanging out. I leave next week for Wellington, which is big, but I'm really ready to like get going on classes and just like exploring Wellington and seeing kind of just like how it all goes. I'm excited. It'll be good. Hi y'all. I was just headed to bed and there is a massive cockroach on the wall. Don't know how to deal with this. Dad just went to sleep. Don't want to wake him up. Nobody else is awake. Mom's gone. I'm gonna have to kill this myself. I'm so stressed. I'm literally sweating right now. I don't understand. Like, I just cleaned this room. Like, where was this hiding? Like, I just vacuumed today, and like, if I try to squish this and then it doesn't die and just like scurries off somewhere, like, I'm not sleeping in here. I cannot deal with this. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's moving. It's moving. It's on the move. It's so big. It's so big. I don't know what to do. It's huge. I need a big freaking shoe to kill this. I'm on bed tonight because I refuse to sleep in the same room as a cockroach. I have no idea if this is dead. I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna let go. I'm gonna let go. I'm really proud of myself because that cockroach is dead in there. I can see it. It's like under the thing. I can see it, but it's dead. I'm gonna hit it one more time just for good measure, but I think it's dead because it hasn't moved. And it's just kind of stuck under there. Also, Nick's sleeping on the other side of the wall, so I should probably stop whacking it. On a 1, cockroach 0.